This is like my first makeup review. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. Greetings, beautiful creatures. My name is Angel Nightmare. I'm a little bit late on this one, but I wanted to personally review Rihanna's new foundation without looking at any other reviews of it or watching any videos of it at all. The only thing I know about it from social media is that it can be very dry for people with dry skin. I think I saw a couple of posts on Facebook and Twitter about people not liking how it was drying out their skin, but I have oily skin, so it might be better for me. I'm not sure. I won't know until I actually try it out myself. I got, the foundation, and I was matched to a 440, so I don't know if that's actually my color, because I've also heard that a lot of people thought they had the right color and it just gets darker. But I tested it, but the Sephora lighting wasn't that great. And I also got this shimmer matte stick. I didn't get the one that I wanted. I got unicorn. The one I wanted, I forget what it was called, but it was beautiful. It was all purple and sparkly, and I know you guys know the one I'm talking about. I'm gonna try this foundation out. I'm gonna do it on the left side of my face first with no primer, setting spray, no powder, no anything like that. Just the foundation how it is. I'm gonna do it on this side of my face, and I'm gonna let it oxidize, and then I'm gonna see how it is. Probably would help if I got my stuff ready before I started this video. Okay, I have a clean makeup or foundation brush. Has no prior foundation residue on it. Because I'm actually responsible for once, and I washed my stuff. So yeah, what I'm going to do is going to use foundation brush, and then I'm going to get rid of the streaks with this silicone sponge. And this isn't one of those expensive ones. This is $1 one. I'll link it in the description, Amazon, some shit. So we're going to do this ASMR unboxing video. How do I open this? Oh, there's a I broke it. I ripped it, but it's okay. We're just gonna... Ooh, look at that. Fenty Beauty. So the cool thing about this is 32 bucks. I didn't pay shit for this. Somebody bought this for me because I'm broke. I ain't got no money. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. So this is very liquidy compared to what I'm used to. I'm used to kind of thick stuff. Thick. All right, where the fuck is my... I'm not prepared for shit. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna try to show you without spilling it, but it's watery. Okay, so the cool thing is I like how fast this spreads. The Kat Von D in comparison to this, it's kind of thick, so you kind of have to pack that shit on there, This is going on pretty smoothly. I kind of like that. I also didn't shave, so I'm gonna see how well this covers up my beard stubble. I love Riri. That's my girl. But if your shit's garbage, I'm a bury you, man. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I have a little bit left. I'm just gonna pat this around on this side. So from so far, what I can notice on this side, there really isn't much of a difference. It does cover my beard stubble a little bit, but this is I guess you can see it better. I'm not sure if this is showing up that well on camera, but yeah, it's got a very soft, natural tone, which I guess is good for everyday stuff, but I'm not sure if I would do this for doing extreme drag looks or whatnot. But so far, I guess it's good for lazy makeup, I suppose. Maybe I could do 2 coats. It doesn't really feel matte too, but I also have all these bright ass lights on my face, so that probably might be impeding that. Maybe I also was supposed to shake this. Oh, This is me every time. This shit should shake well first. I did not do that. Let's give that another try. The ASMR, y'all hear that? I shake. Okay, now that I actually followed the instructions, let's try this again. I'm gonna do the same side. I'm gonna just go over it a second time. Now that I actually shaked it, still very runny and watery. Honestly, and I honestly don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it does spread easier. Okay, now that looks better. The shaking definitely made a difference with the way that this applies, and I feel stupid for not actually doing that first. So, but it does, what I really like about this is that it doesn't feel like there's anything on my face. Okay, so yeah, this actually turned out way better. And actually, I think the shade is like lighter than I was anticipating. So I don't I mean, it's still really close to my shade, but at least it didn't like darken up like, you know, like a lot of people did, and they're like, oh, this isn't my color. I mean, I guess it is kind of dark compared to my neck, but my neck is always very light compared to my face, as you can see already. So, I mean, my first impression with this is I'm actually really impressed, because it didn't cover up every blemish like full coverage makeup does, but I don't even think this is supposed to be full coverage. For what it did cover up, especially like the 5 o'clock shadow and the beard stubble right here, I'm very impressed. Like, this is good makeup for the price. $32. Like, you can't beat that for this quality. Now we're gonna try to do the other side of the face, and I'm gonna do some primer first and some powder afterwards. I'm gonna just do primer on this side, and then I'm gonna try to powder the whole face and see how it looks. Okay, I'm using NYX Shine Killer. Like, I feels like I'm not putting anything on my face. It's cool because it really doesn't feel like there's anything on your face, and I really like that. That's like probably my favorite thing about this so far. This doesn't really feel drying to me. I actually feel like this is hydrating because it's like very liquidy, but I guess like after it oxidizes, it dries out your skin or something. But you know, just moisturize and do your whole facial routine before you do this. I don't feel like this is very matte, but then again, it may also be because of these lights in my face. But that's really not an issue. I never really look for my foundation to be like strictly matte right out of the makeup, because or right after the foundation, because I have oily skin anyway, and I always just powder my face to get the matte look anyway. So it makes me, I feel like I look younger with this on. Like, it does look very it looks very natural, and I kind of actually really like this. Like, I'll probably definitely start using this for school, and I'll probably still use like the Kat Von D for like doing drag and like crazy stuff, but I feel like this is for like basic stuff, because like it kind of makes me look younger, kind of gives me like a little baby face. Okay, yeah, I see it changes. Yeah, you have to wait a minute for it to change color. Okay, I am perspirating a little bit. That's probably heat from these lights. But, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go over my powder. I have this e.l.f. powder puff thing, but I really just bought it for the container. I emptied it out, and I just put my, all it is this Ben 9 neutral set. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's Ben 9 neutral set in here. It's not the e.l.f. powder. And the reason why I took the e.l.f. powder out is because it's like white tinted. It kind of makes you look ashy. So, I put this in there because it's like true translucent powder. All right, so we're just gonna powder. So yeah, and a lot of the shininess is definitely from these lights, but this is really, I really like this. I could definitely see myself using it. Next thing I'm gonna try out is the unicorn match stick, the highlighter stick. I'll use this brush. Maybe this. It's like powdery, but also kind of stiff. I don't know if this is the right brush you're supposed to be using for this. I'm smart. These little matchsticks, there's like a ton of different colors and shades. When I swatched them at the store, I found that a lot of them didn't really look that great on my skin tone because like some of them just looked kind of ashy, like it was just like basic glitter. But there was a few that I actually do want to get that look like nice. It looks purple. I'm gonna just swatch it on my hand. I'm gonna just draw like a line, but it's kind of like the perfect like shade of like silver in certain lights. I don't really do a lot of highlighting very often, but I'm gonna just put some like underneath like my eye and like on the top of my cheekbone. Then do like a little circle right here. Maybe this brush was a little too harsh for this. So the highlighter's okay. I'm not too crazy about it because I really don't wear highlighter like this that's like sparkly. I usually just do like lighter colors to like kind of sculpt my face a little bit. I don't really do a lot of like stuff like this. I don't know, maybe I could have done a better job on the highlighting. But I'll probably use this for very like minor shit, like just for like my nose and stuff. It's very heavy highlighter. I'm not used to this. I mean, I guess it's good if you want to pack on a lot of highlighter. But I don't know. I don't like the greasy, oily look. So if you like that dewy skin, that oily, bright skin look with the highlighter, it might work for you, but I've never really liked that look on me personally. But I might use it for something if I do like some heavy drag. But as far as regular makeup, I definitely could see myself using this, like for everyday stuff, for like school or, you know, going to the grocery store, just simple stuff like that. Because the fact that it's like liquidy, it applies faster, it doesn't feel like there's like a whole bunch of stuff on your face, and like just me rubbing my face, you know, like none of it's like barely coming off, which is really good, and I really like that a lot. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Doesn't cost a lot. They have a ton of shades, a ton of different skin types. The more that I look at myself with a highlighter, the more I like myself with it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Post in the comments. This is like my first makeup review. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond, beautiful like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. Rihanna, this shit is good. I love this. I love you, Riri, and you did a good job. I'm happy. I'm really glad to have this a part of my makeup collection. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, slap that bell button, bite that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Blah! Now I gotta pose for the thumbnail. Where's the matchstick? Where's the matchstick? Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh.